What's going on, y'all? Okay, look, this really ain't gonna be a long video because the episode was boring as fuck. But let me just get something out right quick. We gotta do a little church meeting, okay? Calling everybody in. Let's sit and listen for 1 second. Some of y'all do a little bit too much on these Bad Girls Club reviews or whatever, to the point that it's making a lot of us YouTubers not really want to do the reviews as it is. Okay, first of all, Bad Girls Club is getting draining, it's getting boring, it's getting tired, it's getting all of that, and at this point, I don't even care if another season come back because I don't really know if I'll review it. The only reason why I'm reviewing it this season is because a lot of y'all wanted me to. But then again, I look at the views. Most of y'all don't really watch it like it used to, so it don't matter. But don't take offense and write in the comments some stuff about me not saying something or agreeing with you. It's my opinion. And if you agree with it or disagree with it, that's up to you, okay? Because I say what I have to say and then I move on, all right? It's not that deep for me. I don't care. Like I said, if it wasn't for some of y'all wanting me to do this, I would have been stopped. Because this episode, I thought this season was gonna be good. It's boring as hell, okay? We didn't get Natalie and Red out the house. I could have dealt without Natalie. I know if Red would have been in the house, some shit would have got started still. So that was something. But it's just boring now, because like somebody got upset because I didn't call people out on pettiness or, them ripping Sarah's pictures. Yes I did. I said it was petty. And no way that you want to look at it, everything that all the girls in this house do is petty, okay? Petty and fucking childish. I don't care who it is. Alright? They all upset over this shit. There's still another picture. Sarah and Judy, admit that you took the motherfucking pictures. You knew this shit was gonna start some drama. So don't sit there and act dumb as fuck about it when they confront your ass about it. And then, y'all wanna go do y'all own thing, okay? That's fine. Jada, you doing a little bit too much for me. You ain't big bad nothing right about now. Quit playing. Just sit your ass down. Quit trying to be the big bad boss up in the house. Cause I'm not getting it. Alright? Of course, you want to know where your pictures are. I understand it. That was fucked up for them to touch, the pictures, but it was also fucked up for them to rip up Sarah's calendar. Okay, touche. Karma goes around. What goes around comes around. Okay, Beyonce said it best, I'm just saying. But it is what it is. So you get upset at that. Judy and Sarah wants to isolate themselves. They go on the photo shoot. First of all, Judy, never again. Judy ain't nobody's cute to me, okay? I'm sorry. Nothing about her is appealing. Mostly, like, I probably go take a couple of drinks with her. Not to the point that she, get drunk as fuck. Because I have to leave and be like, girl, you're not about to embarrass my ass. But I have a couple of drinks with her, but nothing more than that. All right? But, you know, Julie, Danny, y'all, Danny over it. Julie and Jada and all of them, y'all making fun of Sarah and Judy. Why are y'all so harping on these two? You are in this goddamn house. Go do something. Why do you keep on bringing them up? They're not even doing nothing to y'all, but yet you keep on bringing them up. You keep on imitating them. You keep on making fun of them and all this bullshit. It's like, girl, go fucking do something. The best thing out of this whole episode was them coming up with the idea to give back, to do the makeovers. And I will say, when they got the three girls to do the makeovers, they did look kind of nice, okay? From the before and the after. And I thought that was a good thing. And of course, they going to turn getting glitter and all that shit into a big thing and throwing glitter on Judy and Sarah bed. Judy fucking had a flip out. Bitch, Judy was up in that bed crying. She said, it's fucking hot up in here. All this glitter on here. I want my mom. Oh my God, when Judy said that shit, no lie, no lie. My man went to Selena when Yolanda was in that car. She was like, I don't want to talk to my mother. This shit was just so funny. Not Selena. Fuck Yolanda. But when Judy did that, because at first I didn't know if she was crying or not, but then I was like, she crying. I'm like, Sarah, you see she crying. Why you laughing it off a little bit? I don't know if she was like, girl, is she really? Sarah was laughing it off like, is this bitch really sitting here crying? I know the fuck hell no, she is not sitting here crying. That's how Sarah was laughing it off. But Anyway, yeah, you know, Rocky doing a little photo shoot, not a photo shoot. She had a club appearance or whatever, and she goes and do the club appearance and come back and see that, you know, Judy didn't put lipstick on the doorpost or whatever, put glitter by the bed. Um, Jada screaming about somebody took her weave or some shit that she's screaming about, and it was stupid. Judy was the one that okay, because I'm going all over the place because I'm just getting to the main stuff of this episode. And it was just dumb as fuck. Judy said she didn't touch your shit. But, you know, it was kind of fucked up that Judy kind of blamed, you know, Rocky for throwing the glitter on their bed when Rocky had nothing to do with it. So she thought it was Rocky that was involved in it, you know, so that's why she did what she did. Jada and Judy going at it, and I'm like, y'all ain't finna hit each other, so shut the fuck up. Sure enough, security come up in there. Danny like, it's always the four same people that's going at it in this house, and I'm over it. Like, if you're gonna hit somebody and get the fuck out of here. Okay, I was feeling the same way. You know, earlier with the pictures, they go out. I'm going back to the beginning. They go out to eat or whatever, and Jada still trying to get the truth out of Sarah and Judy, who took the pictures. Sarah keeps saying no. Judy got tired of him, was like, fuck it, bitch. I took the pictures, okay? And the fuck what? Here goes Jada. See, that's all you have to say. I can respect her, but you ain't nothing. You a lying ass bitch. You a coward. You're a coward, Sarah. And that's what she kept on saying. I said, okay, Jada. We found out who took the pictures. You making a big deal about it. Let it go. You don't want to fuck with them. Don't fuck with them. Moving right fucking along. Um, you know, and at that same time, I think Sarah got up. I don't know who got up, but at that same moment, that's when Judy was like, okay, you want to go there? Julie, let's talk about how you talk shit about Danny. Okay, talking about she's a bully and she's this and you can't stand her sister Gabby. I said, okay, we releasing some shit. You know, Danny like, oh shit, so this bitch that, see, this is why I don't trust girls and all this stuff. I was like, that's true. You know, to a certain degree, that's true. You know, they petty as fuck, but that's everybody. And, you know, she getting some more information when they was driving back home, like what was happening. Well, she was talking about you, saying that you a bully, your sister a bully, you know, she manipulative and all this stuff and yada yada yada. And Julia's like, Danny like, I can't believe this is happening. Oh my God. Julie like, I can't believe she's gonna believe Judy. I love them and I love her sister and all this stuff. And you know, they do have a conversation because Danny can't determine whether or not Judy is really just saying this to get back at her or, you know, whatever the fuck it is, if it's real or if it's fake. But other than that, I don't even, girl, what? Judy was talking to the plant again. You know, oxygen ain't shit for that editing. Whoever be up in there talking as the voice of the plant, y'all ain't shit. Cause I mean, she be having full-fledged conversation. Whoever behind the voice of that plant, you know, Judy gets on the phone calling Stassi, telling I'm finna break and all this shit. These motherfuckers playing too many games, and you know, I'm trying not to be crazy and all this shit. Yada yada yada. Stassi telling her they should have brought Stassi ass back. Okay, fuck. It would have been fucking better. I don't know. It's just boring as hell. If I missed something, this was like probably the boringest episode. Felt like a filler episode. Don't put no spoilers down. Well, at this point, I truly don't care. You know, if is it gonna be some replacement? Put down in the box who gonna be a replacement. Because at this point, like I said, I don't care. I'm sorry if the review seems dry as hell. The episode was dry as fuck. It didn't give me anything to really go off of, to make me care, to make me get enthusiastic about it. You know, all these girls are petty. This is probably one of the most petty episodes of this whole season that I've seen thus far, and it's only episode 5. Okay, so how many more episodes of this shit? Is it gonna be 10? Is it gonna be 13? Bitch, tell me something. Y'all be knowing the deets and shit, you know. But yeah. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. If I missed something, put it down in the comments. Y'all discuss respectfully amongst yourselves. And I will see you guys later. Peace. Under 10 minutes. See?